That was a impressive performance by two sensational goalies, and I was extremely impressed with our response to the game plan, to their game plan. They really packed it in, tried to rely on Sammy, and she did a great job. We kept our composure as the game was, close and unfolding. And did not allow our missed opportunities to frustrate us. I just couldn't have been prouder of my team, anchored by Kate. She was just sensational tonight. That, to me, was the story of the game, our emotional maturity, our composure throughout. I think it bodes very well for our chances tomorrow.
Well, I'm going to have to give it all to the defense. We had some great shot blocks. I know Mel had one on a 5-on-6 there at the end. Kaylee had one. I honestly don't even remember touching the ball in the whole first half of the game. My team, we were well prepared. We knew where their shooters were, and we just did a very good job defending them.
That second quarter, you outscored them 3-0. It's really a different ball game. What was working offensively in the second?
Well, I just think our finishing was just much better, and we were more patient with our shooting. I felt like we missed a lot just because we got into positions where we had to take shots late in the shot clock, or when we had opportunities, we just went with maybe that first impulse, just didn't make the goalie commit. That probably as much as anything, because we had a ton of chances in the first quarter. I loved what we were doing throughout, just had one good possession after another. The third quarter, we turned the ball over a lot. We just weren't very good with the ball, and we didn't put the pressure on them that we had earlier in the game. But that sort of frenetic pace, I thought played to our advantage because they were having to expend a lot of energy to get back in the game.
I'm really excited. I know my whole team's really excited. JT's done a very good job preparing us for them. We've played them 3 times so far this year. Tomorrow's going to be really, really fun. We know their players. I'm excited to go out there and just play some stellar defense. It's going to be fun.
Just an incredible opportunity to be playing our rivals, USC water polo and Stanford water polo. We love playing them. It's a great rivalry. And to be playing it here at Harvard, our academic rivals, whom we measure ourselves by, I just think, our student athletes are stoked to have this chance.
Obviously, you guys have won the last 2 national titles. Anything, the experience of winning those 2 titles will mean tomorrow?
It's a new game. We have a new team this year. Yeah, we've won the last 2, but I think this is a whole different experience. We all have different roles on the team this year. Tomorrow we're going to go out as a different team and play the water polo that we know.
JT, clearly your defense is playing at a high level. Kate, you're playing super offensively. It looks like sometimes you're talking about things that just outscored you that, against the second shot clock. How do you ensure that you get maximum offensive output or execution against a team like USC who pretty much thoroughly throttled their individual team?
Yeah.
Took you guys out in PSS. Is this an execution thing? Is it a tactical thing? What do you need to do to beat USC?
Well, I think we were doing a lot of those things today, and that a lot of our chances went by the wayside because of poor passing at critical times, and that's not really like us. So I think early in the game that was our problem, and then again in that third quarter. Fourth quarter was much more of a tactical. When we got it to 5-2, we weren't really pushing that much. So to me, it's a pretty simple thing in terms of passing, but we also need to be more decisive about those opportunities when we get them, rather than taking what the clock or what the defense dictates.
Yeah, it seems like you really left it all the pool defensively as far as this past game. Any concerns with keeping that up for tomorrow, stamina-wise, 13 to 3 days?
Not at all. We pride ourselves in our defense. Good defense leads to good offense, and just getting up in their faces and pressing hard kind of just like sets the momentum of the game. And once you start out in hard press and aggressive defense, the competition is there.
Yeah, these guys trained for this. This is what we spent our all season getting ready for, and it wouldn't matter. They'll be out there flying around. We'll have a ton of energy.
Both of you, you mentioned playing your biggest rival here. Can you just talk about the experience you've had here, obviously, in a different situation than where it usually is? Can you just talk about the experience you had here last week?
And how it's different from the past experiences?
No, just about the experience you had in Boston and how it's been different.
It's definitely a cool experience. It's different playing in an indoor pool. I don't know, the competition's been good. We're just excited for tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm impressed by the support. Not surprised, because I know that it's here, and this is just a highly professional organization. So it's really fun to be here at Harvard and be around the facilities, the department, and Boston's been fantastic. We've loved it. Been a great experience.